Hey girls, this is Miss Gasparini with another math video for my lovely first grade mathematicians. For the last couple days, we've been talking a lot about tape diagrams. Tape diagrams are useful addition and subtraction strategies because they show you the parts and the whole. Yesterday, we practiced using a tape diagram to help us find a missing part. I decided to do the same thing today, except I already finished the problem. I can read it for you right now. It says, Damara bought 7 pieces of candy at the store. Her mom gave her more candy. Now Damara has 15 pieces of candy. How many pieces of candy did Damara get from her mom? So the answer is obviously 22 because she had 7 and then she had 15. And I set up my tape diagram, so 15 plus 7 is 22. So Damara got 22 pieces of candy from her mom, right? I'm hearing some people say I was wrong. I think I'm right. I set up my tape diagram. I have my 15 and my 7, and my whole is 22. What? Oh, 15 is my whole. Why do you think 15 is my whole? Oh, okay. I'm going to read this again. Let's see. Damara bought 7 pieces of candy at the store. Her mom gave her more candy. Now Damara has 15 pieces of candy. How many pieces of candy did Damara get from her mom? All right, I see where I misread this. When I read this, I thought 15 was a part and 7 was a part. But it turns out 7 is a part, 15 is my whole, and what I'm missing is how many pieces she got from her mom, which is another part. I'm missing a part, not the whole. So I think if my whole is 15, I have 15 right here. So I'm going to erase a couple things, I think. I'm going to erase these 7 over here because they're probably not too useful. And I'm going to erase this 22 up here. There we go. And I'm going to fix these. So you guys were saying 15 is my whole. And I know she bought 7 at the store, but her mom gave her more. And what I'm missing is how many she got from her mom. So 15 minus 7 equals, is probably how I'm going to set that up. Or I can say if I'm writing this out, Tamara got pieces of candy from her mom. I don't know how many she got from her mom, clearly, because I think I screwed that up the first time. So I know 15 is my whole. Okay, so I know 15 is my whole, but we actually put the whole up top because I need to break the tape diagram into my 2 parts. And I know that one of my parts is 7. So let's find my part that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I've broken that up into the 2 parts. So these are the 7 Tamara bought at the store. So I'm going to put a 7 and then an S for store. And then I'm going to put a question mark here because I don't know. But I know these are the ones she got from her mom. So I'm going to put an M for mom. And I know my whole is going to be 15 because she has 15 now. Okay. So I've got 15 pieces of candy. She got 7 from the store. I need to know how many she got from her mom. I have this part, it's the 7 from the store. I have this part, I don't know how much that is, but that's how much her mom gave her. Can you count out how much her mom gave her? Yeah, her mom gave her 8 pieces of candy. Let's count that one more time to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She got 8 pieces of candy from her mom. 15 minus 7 equals 8. Damara got 8 pieces of candy from her mom. Thank you for helping me fix that. What I did was I completely misread my word problem and I set up my tape diagram incorrectly because my tape diagram shows 2 parts of a whole. And what I did was I read the whole as a part. So I kind of messed up. I didn't realize that I had the whole here. So what I need to remember to do is read my word problem more carefully. Let's look at another problem I set up. Let's see if I set this one up correctly. I didn't start it yet. I got like part of the way through it. I'm thinking now that I've messed up the one with Damara a little bit, maybe you guys can help me check this. Let's see. So the question is, Nadia collected 14 leaves at the park. 6 of the leaves were green. The rest were yellow. How many yellow leaves did Nadia collect at the park? So I've set up my tape diagram. I've set up my number sentence. And I've set up my written response. I think I forgot to do something though. Can you tell what I forgot to do? Yeah, I think I forgot to underline important information. I forgot to underline what I need to know and what I want to know. And underlining that information is pretty important for helping me know what to do. So I'm going to read again, and this time I'm going to underline what I need to know and what I want to know. Nadia collected 14 leaves at the park. All right, so I have a number here, 14. Probably need to know that. Leaves at the park. 6 of the leaves were green. So that's a number there, so I should probably underline this. This is probably important. 6 of them were green. The rest were yellow. Okay, I'm going to underline that too, that the rest were yellow. Oh, and here's my question. Here's what I want to know. How many leaves did Nadia collect at the park? Okay, so yellow leaves. Sorry, how many yellow leaves did Nadia collect at the park? Oh my goodness, I got to be careful. So I know she collected 14 leaves, and I know 6 were green and the rest were yellow, and I want to know how many yellow leaves she collected. So I have my whole. I have 14 leaves. That's how many Nadia collected at the park. I have one of my parts, 6. That's how many green leaves there were. And then I have my missing part, which is how many yellow leaves there were. And that's what I want to know. So now that I've marked that up, let me check what I did again. So I have 14, which is my whole. Take away 6 equals, okay, that seems right. Nadia collected yellow leaves. Yes, because that's responding to the question I'm asking. I should probably put my whole up here. My whole is going to be 14. And I know one of my parts is 6 for my 6 green leaves. And then I have my question mark because I don't know how many yellow leaves I have. Can you count how many yellow leaves I have? That's right. I have 8 yellow leaves. Let's count them one more time to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 yellow leaves. Nadia collected 8 yellow leaves, which means 14 minus 6 equals 8. We're going to start something new next week and probably do a little review. And review, of course, means to look over something you've already learned. But you guys have been doing fantastic. I am so proud of you. Keep logging on to Zearn, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.